What's happening, everyone? Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Wraith here with an interesting Doom Eternal video for you all. I've been trying to dig a bit deeper into the lore and speculations of Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, and it seems like the majority of you like this kind of topic, so we'll keep going at it at full speed. Before I get going, I wanted to let you all know who won the giveaway that has been going on, and it seems that Wolf Legacy 109 won this time around, and congratulations on winning. Thank you all for contributing and staying with me this far, and hopefully I'll be able to do another giveaway soon, so stick around and let's keep ripping and tearing together. Also be sure to set up the notifications and share this video after watching it. Alright, let's get going. So with Doom Eternal, we have a lot going on with the Slayer and his weapons and upgrades. In Doom 2016, we already saw a ton of new things that we never really experienced in any other Doom game before. We had upgrades to the Praetor suit, rune challenges, and modifications to the weapons. With those upgrades, you could dominate like an immortal Slayer or change up your playstyle to make it challenging or easy. I for one enjoyed the more fast-paced approach to get in and get out with the runes that would make the glory kills faster, along with having a boost of speed after the glory kill. It's very effective when playing on the higher difficulties and keeps you from getting annihilated. Runes were an amazing addition to Doom 2016, and we can expect to see something similar to that in Doom Eternal. For instance, in the reveal, we saw the Slayer activate a circular object bearing the Slayer's mark and consuming the energy from the stone. The interesting thing though was that the energy was more of a yellow color to it rather than the green energy from the runes in Doom 2016 or a red color from the Argent energy. Here's my thought on it. We know that Argent energy or Hell energy is red, and the green energy that came from the runes could be similar to what the BFG 9000 had, as it was basically powered by ionized Argent energy, or at least a different form of it. So where would the yellow energy come from? This could be an indication of the Seraphim helping the Slayer once more. They could have placed these orbs or power-ups throughout the Slayer's journey to help him slay the forces of Hell and to put an end to the realm for good. The orbs have the characteristics of something holy, or at least non-evil, which could be another reason for it being yellow in color and bearing the Slayer's mark. The Slayer mark has quite the history and meaning as well. According to Hugo Martin, the Slayer's mark signifies a sword driving down into the depths of Hell. This was revealed when a fan messaged him directly and replied back. Credit goes to Bobby Blue Holiday for the source. So the Slayer's mark would have something to do with the opposition of Hell, which would typically be anything good like heaven or wherever the realm that the Seraphim originate in this universe. Other than that, when the Slayer possessed the upgrade, the ability Blood Punch granted him the ability of a supercharged melee strike after a glory kill. Upon using the ability, several zombies were beat to a pulp at once, with the equivalent of using the super shotgun at close range. The ability also has a cooldown, so it would be available after a short time. There also could be the possibility that these power-ups are separate from the runes. So what does this mean? Will runes or power-ups work like this, where we find them, activate them, and are available without having to select a limited amount of runes to use? Let me know what you guys think. Another sweet addition to the Slayer's arsenal was the Doom Blade. With the blade, it makes glory kills a bit different this time around, but also has a purpose. I believe either Hugo or Marty mentioned this in an interview a while back, where they thought that doing glory kills on the bigger demons in Doom 2016 made the Slayer's hands look small, like baby small. So having the Doom Blade was a great way to get around that odd animation. You could easily see how it was odd in Doom 2016 when you glory killed the Barons and when you killed the Cyber Demon. I didn't think much of it until now, and with the Doom Blade we saw how he glory killed the Inferno Baron, which is probably not its real name, with the blade quickly with ease. All in all, it does make it a smoother way to do glory kills and adds on to the previous kills that we had in Doom 2016, along with the new ones of course. One of my favorite glory kills was on the weaker enemies like the possessed soldiers, where you could sweep their legs from under them and then punch through their skull. Now when doing that specific glory kill, you use the Doom Blade to slice off their head in a brutal manner. We also saw the gruesome kill on the Mancubus, where in Doom 2016, you would grab its heart or organ and shove it down its throat. With the blade, you do the same thing, but making it more civilized by using a utensil to feed its heart. As far as where the Doomslayer obtained the Doom Blade is still shrouded in mystery, but I'm willing to bet it has something to do with the Wretch, or possibly someone else that we'll discover in Doom Eternal. After the reveal of the Doom Blade, I noticed a decent amount of fans that don't like the blade, as it would replace the need to rip and tear. I assure you, we will still have plenty of ripping and tearing in Doom Eternal, and not to mention we haven't even seen the reveal of the Berserk power-up or all of the glory kills yet, so we'll see what happens. The last thing I want to talk about is the Crucible. This was the icing on the cake in the reveal, and we finally get to use it in Doom Eternal. Once we obtained it in Doom 2016, we never got to use it except to shut down the well in the last level, along with draining the energy out of the wraiths. As far as the codex entries and history of the Doomslayer, it would be evident that he used the Crucible when fighting the forces of Hell with the Night Sentinels. A big reason for why he couldn't use it in Doom 2016 could have just been due to a lack of time or a way to build up the hype for Doom Eternal. Another reason could have been that the Slayer just didn't really need to use it, as he already had a big arsenal of guns to use, or he didn't need to rely on the Crucible as he could take out demons with his bare hands. Either way, we know he is connected to the Crucible due to seeing a hallucination upon touching the Praetor suit in the UAC facility and touching the demonic symbol in the Necropolis. The interesting thing though is how different the design is from the Crucible in Doom 2016 versus Doom Eternal. The devs have confirmed though that there are more than one Crucible, but the first Crucible almost looks more hellish than the one in Doom Eternal. Maybe the Slayer got the first Crucible from the Wraiths, as they were basically the gods of RipNtear, and the Night Sentinels were their protectors. The Wraiths were no heavenly beings for sure, and were almost in comparison to demons. That could be why that particular Crucible is hellish in design, as it was made by otherworldly beings that are similar to demons, but not from hell. The newer Crucible seems to be more in line with something out of RipNtear or somewhere we haven't seen yet. The devs said that there would be a Doom universe with many other locations other than RipNtear, so I'm sure we will find out the origins of where this Crucible comes from. Since there are multiple Marauders in Doom Eternal, and one of them at least has a Crucible axe, I'm sure we will definitely know more about the Crucible and where they come from. Let me know what you guys think about the Crucible. Where do you think the Crucibles come from, and who builds them? Let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, those are some of the tools that we'll have in Doom Eternal, and I'm really interested in how they will work and what more will be revealed about them. I'm a big fan of the Doom Blade and Crucible, so let me know what is your favorite as well. I hope you all like this video on Doom Eternal, and I appreciate the support, and it would help me out by smashing that like button and subscribing so you can stay up to date with everything Doom Eternal and other awesome games I do here. Also be sure to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter accounts at RipNtear Gaming. You guys are awesome like always, and hope you have a great day. See you all next time, and don't forget to rip and tear. Peace.